Guess these are part of the deal now. No more excuses about lyrics, I guess. Let's get back to the roots, though. Just a good old jam. I got a few songs in front of me on some words, but for the most part, let's just see where this goes. True jam session.
You know it takes a long, long time. You know it takes a long, long time. You love her so, still you know that you will never want to let her go unless you leave her first. Then you come out on top. But there's just one thing you haven't got. Peace of mind. Like when you treated her kind. It's hard to face this empty space. You know it was a long, hard time to learn to love a second time. When you first lived and shared your soul, shouldered all these things that take their toll. She knows your weak spot, but she still gets you hot. So you do it again. Feels alive. Peace of mind. Like when you treated her kind. It's hard to face this empty space. I'm looking for peace of mind anywhere I can find. Still seeking for peace of mind. You know it takes a long, long time. You know it takes a long, long time. Still searching for peace of mind. Made the guys overnight through the desert in the yellow light, missing everything I left behind. Will they see me coming? Will they know I'm running? Saw a church along the way, a place to kneel, to hide and pray. Help me make it one more day, or they'll see me coming. Will they know I'm running? It's a long, long way to heal a bend. One silver dollar in my hand. Road twisting turns, is there no end? When I get there, I can lay my head and heal a bend. Running from your window was all night running. Lord, I wonder if you care. Well, I had a running and a run down. Run around the corner. Lord, I run smack into a tree. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Dress myself in green. Lord, I went down unto the sea, trying to see what's going down. Lord, try to read between the lines. I had a feeling I was falling, falling, falling. Lord, I turned around to see. Heard a voice calling. Lord, it was calling after me. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Ran into a rainstorm, ducked into a bar door. It was all night pouring, no, but not a drop on me. Test me, test me, test me, test me, test me. Why don't you arrest me? Throw me into the jailhouse, Lord, until that sun goes down. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Really had to move.
Got it by the end there. A Los Lobos tune with a Los Lobos cover. Thought that was a bit of an improvement on my first stab at Road to Gila Bend. I changed the key. The other one, first time I did it in F sharp. Which is how I heard it on the one album, and then on the when they Los Lobos on there. I think the album, I don't know what the name of it is. Town in the City, maybe? I don't know. I have all their albums, I just listen to them. I don't have to look at the title. Other than to maybe distinguish that I want to listen to that one last time, let's listen to this one.
Rain dripping off the rim of my hat. It sure looks cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me this way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead. The world would go down and it did. Sleeping in my king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I ever known her. Wind whipping down the brim of my neck, like I'm rolling on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I was fighting at home. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I forget I ever known her. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail. People writing letters back home. Well, tomorrow she'll want me back again, and I'll be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I forget I ever known her. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I'd ever known her.
Doug Somm, Texas Tornado. Well worth your time to check him out, man. Sir Douglas Quintet, Texas Tornadoes. Doug Somm. Doug Somm. S-A-H-M. Time passes slowly up here in the mountains. We sit beside bridges and we walk beside fountains. Catch the wild fishes that float through the stream. Time passes slowly when you're lost in a dream. Once I had a sweetheart. She was fine and good looking. We sat in her kitchen while her mama was cooking, staring out the window to the stars high above. Time passes slowly when
you're searching for love, no reason to go in a wagon to town. Hit the wrong chord there. Ain't no reason to go to the fair. Ain't no reason to go up. Ain't no reason to go down. No reason to go anywhere. Time passes slowly up here in the daylight. We stare straight ahead and try so hard to stay right. Red rose of summer that blooms in the day. Time passes slowly and fades away. I'm the man on the mountain. Come on up. I'm the man who walks the valley with a face full of mud. Yes, I'm stumbling, and I know my car don't start. Yes, I'm fumbling, and I know I play a bad guitar. Give me a little drink from your loving cup. Just one drink, and I fall down drunk. I'm the man who walks the hillside in the sweet summer sun. When you ain't got none. Yes, I'm a fish, but I won't fight. If you want to push and pull with me all night, give me a little drink from your loving cup. Just one drink, and I fall down. I feel so humble with you tonight, just sitting in front of the fire. See your face dancing in the flames, feel your mouth kissing me again. What a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz. What a beautiful buzz. Yes, I'm pretty, and my shirts are torn. I would love to spill the beans with you till dawn. Give me a little drink from your loving cup. Just one drink, and I fall down. Standing on the moon, I know cobweb on my shoes. Standing on the moon, well, I'm feeling so alone and blue. I see the Gulf of America as tiny as a tear. The coast of California stiffly, crimson, white, and indigo. Oh, glory, standing stiffly, crimson, white, and indigo. Indigo. I see all of Southeast Asia. I can see El Salvador. I hear the cries of children and the other songs of war. It's like a mighty melody that rings down from the sky. Standing here upon the moon, I watch it all roll by, all roll by, all roll by, all roll by. Standing on the moon, I see a shadow on the sun. Standing on the moon, the stars go fading one by one. I hear a cry of victory, another of defeat. A scrap of age-old melody down some forgotten street. Standing on the moon, where talk is cheap and vision true. Standing on the moon, but I would rather be with you. Somewhere in San Francisco, on a back porch in July, just looking up at heaven, at that crescent in the sky, in the sky. Standing on the moon, with nothing left to do. A lovely view of heaven, but I'd rather be with you, be with you. I'd rather 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 be with you. Well, the first days are the hardest days, don't you worry anymore. When life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Whoa, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friends. Better take my advice. You know all those songs right now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, what I want to know. Will you come with me? God damn well I declare, have you seen the light? The roads were built of cannonballs. Their motto is don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's band, play into the tide. Come with me or go alone. He's come to take
story the crow told me. It's the only one he knows. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to wait, barely time to wait. Whoa, what I want to know, where does the time go? I live in a silver mine, and I call it Baker's Tomb. I got me a violin, and I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the side. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come on along or go alone. He's come, take his children home. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band, by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come on along or go alone. He's come, take his children home. Heard that song 10 million times, but when you're not singing along with them, try and keep the verses straight. That's the key. When you go to fly without a net, which verse is Buck Dancer's choice? I know the first verse. Well, the first days are the hardest days. Not only because first, but because remember when I had to have a major surgery that was pretty serious. Those were some key lines. First days are the hardest days. Don't you worry anymore. Back when you could make all the lyrics to a Dead song fucking relate to your life or the present moment. Pretty fun. Time there was an engineer who drove his locomotive both far and near, accompanied by a monkey that would sit on a stool, watching everything the engineer would do. One day the engineer wanted a bite to eat. He left that monkey sitting on the driver's seat. Monkey pulled the throttle, locomotive jumped the gun, and did 90 miles an hour down the main line run. Big locomotive right on. Big locomotive number 99. Big locomotive number 99. Left the engineer with a worried mind. The engineer called up the dispatcher on the phone to tell him all about his locomotive was gone. The switch operator to the right because the
gonna let him through the hole because the monkey's got the locomotive under control. Big locomotive right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99. Left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind.
Little flub up there on that, what is it? Engineer called up the dispatcher on the phone. Tell him all about his locomotive was gone. Switch. Tell him all about his locomotive. Switch operator to the right, something like that. I'm gonna check on that. So I got this, we're at 33, 34 minutes now. The other day, that's what sucks here at the old RV park. Is it took me like 90 minutes at least to upload like that amount of video. That was at like midnight with nobody. You got to assume most people on the asleep. I don't know quite how it works when you're on Wi-Fi like that. But it didn't seem to make anything quicker. But that's my present predicament. Someone's got it in for me. They're planting stories in the press. Whoever it is, I wish they'd cut it out quick. But when they will, I can only guess. Say I shot a man named... Been a while. That was one of those songs from Blood on the Tracks, Idiot Wind, just one of those great Dylan ones, especially one of his more Idiot Wind, moving every time, blowing every time you move your mouth. Pretty scathing. And I felt like that was, like that's a tune, I'm like, you know, it's a great tune. And you want to do that one, and then you're like, oh, that one's too much specific. No, and then you kind of realize that you can do any tune, man. It doesn't matter how personal you think it is to the person who did it. That's how I feel anyways. But I gotta learn that one again. What's distinctive is you don't use that C minor often. That was how that one started. I just watched a good video. I'd seen it years before, but apparently this was a new uncut version. It's Van Morrison and Dylan sitting in Greece with the Acropolis in the background. They're just playing acoustic guitars, and they're doing Van tunes. It's all Van tunes. And Bob's playing along. He plays hard, but it's Dylan. It's just you should watch this video because it's two of the all-time greats. But tell me, like, just Dylan is like fucking. You don't know what he's up to. He's playing all weird chords. You know, Van's just doing, and Bob's up here, and he's doing this shit. And then at the end, it's like 20 minutes long. And then at the end, the cameraman or the producer, you know, and Bob's like, they did 4 things, isn't that enough? And it's just like totally like, the whole time he's just not being, you can tell there's just this, he gets to be Bob Dylan all the time. He can do what he wants all the time and nobody's gonna say nothing. Or complain or be like, dude, what the fuck? I'm trying to do something here. You know, you can't do that with Bob. Or you probably can, but nobody does because you're afraid he'll just leave or whatever. And I just find it fascinating. And it's great. It sounds great, but it's just funny the way he's... And Van just looks all annoyed. You can't tell what's going on, but it's just funny. They do this tune. I'll try and do it without the words. Half a mile from the county fair, and the rain came pouring down. Me and Billy standing there with the silver half a crown.
Backs are full of fishing pole and tackle on our backs. We just stood there getting wet with our backs against the fence. Oh, the water. Oh, the water. Oh, the water. Get it myself from the mountain stream, and it stoned me to my soul. It stoned me just like going home, and it stoned me. Yeah, it stoned me to my soul. It stoned me just like jelly roll, and it stoned. Stone me just like jelly roll, and it stoned me, and it stoned me to my soul. It stoned me just like going home, and it stoned me.
Yeah, I just can't remember like the first line to the next verse. That's the key. That's the key to doing songs. Like for me, anyway. And I think for the first line, you can go. But if you can't remember the first line, you can't remember. You can't get going. And I couldn't get going. What the hell is that second verse? It's about hitching. Yeah. I can't remember. But I definitely check out that band. It's an old video. It's famous. It's pretty grainy. But they do that tune, Crazy Love, One Irish Rover, and one other tune. But it's pretty funny. Just weird. It's not like two guys who are good friends, though. You know what I mean? You just don't get that they're relaxed. And not that they would be. Those are two big stars doing their own thing. It's not like they would be hanging out just like you would like to, and just playing and write songs, you know? I doubt they ever have too much. They probably do technically have the time, but I don't think that their worlds collide or collided that often. So it's there's a weird dynamic tension going on there. So, well worth checking out. But it'll be like 2 days for me to upload this video, but we'll see how it goes.